Kids are normally forthcoming with regards to sharing feelings and emotions. A kid may be burdened with feelings of pain and guilt, but you would never learn it from a conversation. A child's feelings are usually displayed in the behavior. When a child is sad, they may keep to themselves or have little to say. When a child feels guilty, they may avoid people and stay in their room. When a child is angry, they may break their toys, scream or throw a tantrum. Children are not always verbal about their emotions, but actions often speak louder than words. When kids show signs of anger, bursting into fits or rage and rolling around the floor in tantrums, this should be a sign that there's a problem. This should tell the parent that this child needs help. Left untreated, this problem could evolve into a mountain of difficulty in the future. Anger management for kids is available and is effective in dealing with a child's problems with anger. Finding the best anger management for kids may require some research and experimenting. Many different resources provide tips about anger management for kids. There are books, movies and plenty of helpful information provided by sites on the internet. For an individual who is worried about a child with behavioral trouble regarding anger, they ought to check out some of the resources available. Helping a child deal with their emotions may involve special programs geared toward kids. A child will not benefit from an adult anger management support group, nor will they benefit from taking an anger management course. These recommendations are too mature for children. Their minds are not mature enough to openly talk about their feelings. In fact, they may not understand what's happening themselves. A counselor cannot expect a child to open up and tell them the exact emotion which is making them angry. These are details which must be discovered through a series of activities regarding anger management for kids. Kids respond to actions, so activities involving games might be smart to use for anger management for kids. Teaching them positive values and acceptable behavior through various games would be much more effective than a one-on-one session with an anger management counselor. Providing them with worksheets, coloring pages, puzzles and quizzes would make the anger management for kids more interesting and enjoyable. Children could actually be participating in a program without actually realizing it. Anger management is a hard concept to explain to small children. Considering they're unaware of their exact feelings and they are not equipped to think quickly and rationalize their decisions, it would be very hard to teach a kid an effective lesson plan which requires logical thinking. Anger management for kids is essential. A child needs to learn how to behave appropriately to different situations. They must know that it is perfectly fine to be upset, but they must also understand that this anger should not be used in a negative way. Teaching kids anger management skills early on in life will provide building blocks for their future. Through repetitious activities and practices, kids will eventually learn anger management for kids. An individual working with kids may have to patient regards to seeing results, but they will come.